to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Utah State Aggies taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Nevada Wolfpack. 3A Sports College Football. Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a look at them first. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing.
Turning it on! And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Looking for room, it's Allen. Looks like the Wolfpack will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going deep. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And how do you counteract all the speed you have in college football? You chase the quarterback and the skill position guys with faster guys. You bring in more DBs. You bring them down the box. You get them near the line of scrimmage so they can make big plays with their fast speed in the backfield.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going to throw deep right side. Catch inside the 25. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And really kind of a Jekyll and Hyde opening drive for the defense in the game. They've given up some yards and they've given up some big plays, but they've also got 2 sacks now already. So a little bit of back and forth. I think you're looking for a little bit more consistency from this defense now. Develops.
The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. On the run, it's Allen. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it out. It's Turbin. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Going right to work up top. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front seven. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Running back searching for a hole. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Utah State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Parrish. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. Punt is in the air. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Handoff from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Nevada going quickly. Snagged in the middle. It's Doyle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They go to the wide receiver screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got him downfield. Turning on the Jets. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Nevada.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. NC State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Rome. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Aggies in a good spot here with second and short. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. The run from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game. This Utah State offense has it going. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. The give to the single back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Slithers into space. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Utah State. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Fighting off the defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Ellis. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. And the Aggies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Rides the back and leaves it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They'll go to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Trying to keep this drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Parrish.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Bring in the heat. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
The give on the inside. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. He'll pull it on the read. And the ball's loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Nevada will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. To the air on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on third down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to pass on second down. Right on the money. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. Nevada just needs a few inches here on third down. He'll try to get it through the air. Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's loose. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Had to throw it before he wanted. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll leave it with him. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno.
Nevada set to kick off to start the third quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Nevada going quickly. Off play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after this. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Pulled and fired complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They punted away on 4th down. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The Wolfpack trying to dig deep into the playbook on this 3rd and very long. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it.
He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Punt is on its way. He's got it. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Snags a quick pass on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Now the play fake. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The kick is on its way. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Turbin.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. We reached the break, and Utah State holds the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after three quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. Breaks into the open. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Nevada going quickly.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Pressure coming. Quick completion on the out. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Nevada will be forced to punt. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit, because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Looking for space, it's Allen. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
You got to give this defense credit, because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense is just killing it. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury tent.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often, because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking for room, it's Allen.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They'll run it from the gun. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No fair catches here, looking for room. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Gives it on the option. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Got it behind the line. It's Burr. There he goes. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burr. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Quarterback extends the play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Here's the pressure. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They are in business, starting this drive inside the 10-yard line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Arkansas is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's been running hog wild since the opening kickoff. They're up by 23 over North Texas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Rush is on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He stopped just inches away from the first down, but boy, can he buy time and strike fear into the heart of a defense. On fourth down, looking to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble, but doesn't do them a lot of good as it was fourth down, and they'll give up the ball. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know